Squad, and welcome back to another episode of The Girl Take Me. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to my channel YouTube. Okay, this video, I've been waiting to do this video for such a long time, but this young lady right here, she's so busy. She's booked and busy. For those of you who do not know her, some of you guys may already know her because she's been in a few of my videos before, and some of you guys actually get your hair done with her. Okay, some of the viewers. This is my friend. This is my girl. This is my colleague. Her name is Jeezy, and she is the owner of Johnson Salon. She is one of the few people here in Panama that know how to take care of black hair. She does braids, she does hairstyles, she does natural hair. When I say natural hair, I mean Afro kinky hair that doesn't have chemicals in it. She also knows how to do textured hair, let's just say textured hair. And she's also a black woman like me, even though some of you guys might get upset because every time I talk about being black, some of y'all be in the comment sections calling me a racist, but whatever. Okay. So the reason why I have her on the channel today is because we actually did a live, right? And at this point, I wanted to discuss black hair in Panama. One of the things that I struggled with when I first moved to Panama was finding someone that knew how to take care, or that knows how to take care of my hair, and that could braid my hair like how I was used to in the States. Okay, for those of you who live in the United States, you guys know that when it comes to braidings, the Africans are the ones, well, now we have other people, but in the early years of braiding, the Africans were the ones that literally were the ones that were braiding hair. So I was looking for that same quality, and it was very hard to find someone to do my hair like that. And I felt like the best person to talk about that with was Missy Fu over here, like my mom likes to say. Missy
the
Fu.
Fresh one. The
yes,
fresh guy.
yes, she's fresh. Okay, okay.
Yes, I like to be fresh sometimes.
So the first question I want to ask you is, why is it so hard to find people, being that Panama has so much black people, I want to say, and you know, most people are mixed with black or African roots or whatever. Why is it so hard for us to find people that know how to properly take care of our hair?
Well, first of all, hello and thank you, China, to have me here talking about this. I think the first thing is because still it's new for a lot of people, even though we have a lot of years already with this thing. The people start using their natural hair and all of that. I think there's a lot of people that doesn't know about it yet, and they just want to do the braids and they just want to do the hair just to get the money. It's not as a passion for everybody. It's not like they really like it or they really love it, so they not taking the time like to look for information, to know the products, to know the techniques, and to know everything that we really need to maintain our hair healthy. So I think that is the reason number one. Because I mean, me, I didn't know about natural hair. I knew about braids and all of that. But when they start and I decide to have my natural hair, I say, okay, this is the time that I need to start studying, learning about this. So I start studying, reading, getting information, watching videos to learn about that. Even though sometimes I come here just to see what she have new that I need to know, that I need to buy, so I can invest in it and then provide that information to my client. But it's because I love it, I like it, I'm a passion person, I love my job, I love my skin, and I love my hair. So I think that is the reason why.
Okay, so one of the things that I had discussed on the channel previously was, before this store existed, I know like now, well, yeah, before this store existed or before Pretty Image existed, there was a lack of product for black hair, right? And people was arguing with me and telling me, oh, that's not true. It's not true. We always had stuff for black hair. But what I realized is that people were using the wrong products. They think that whatever they sell in the Super 99, whatever shampoo that they can use, that they could use the same products in their hair.
Exactly.
And then you find a lot of, they're getting the wrong products for their hair, and then you see a lot of sisters, okay, walking around with their hair like what my mother would say, picky, right? And then a lot of them, they just really wasn't embracing their natural hair. They want to wear hair extensions, which there's nothing wrong with hair extension, but it became so like, no, they don't want to do nothing that has to do with black hair. They wanted, they just wanted perm, blower, plancha, hair straight. And I even have people that come in and say, oh, they cannot go to their hair, can't go to work with their hair like this. They can't go to work with their hair with braids.
Exactly.
They can't go to work with their hair in an afro. They can't go with certain hair colors in their hair. They can't go to work, so they would have to perm their hair. This is what people say, not me. I'm not making this up. Okay, that they have to perm their hair because the job does not allow them to wear their hair that way.
I think there is a lot of companies that don't allow this, but I think that there is a lot of companies that don't allow it, and it's our fault. I mean, the other girl's fault, because not me. Because I mean, there's a lot of people that they want to wear the natural hair, but they don't want to do treatment in the hair.
Yes.
They don't want to define the curls. They don't want to do the hair the way it's supposed to, because there is a lot of office hairstyles that you can use in your natural hair to go work to a bank, in an office, in every type of company. You can use your natural hair like with hairstyles that doesn't look like ugly,
Like raggedy, right?
exactly. Also, a lot of people want to use braids to go to work, but they want to have the braids for more than 3 months, and then they grow, it doesn't look neat. You can't go to work like that. Of course, if I own a company and you come with your braids looking like you have it for 6 months, of course I'm gonna tell you don't to come to work like this. If you have your natural hair but it look dry, it look like you didn't do anything, you don't do treatment, it's not looking the way it's supposed to, of course I don't want my clients to see you that way. So sometimes it's our fault that you don't use the hair the way you're supposed to. You don't take care of the hair the way it's supposed to look nítido, to look beautiful. Because I'm gonna tell you something, every time that I go out with my natural hair, white people have a lot of things, a compliment to say. I never been in a place with my natural hair and nobody looking at me like bicho raro or something like that, because my hair is always looking the way it's supposed to. Even though when I have my braids, it always, I don't leave my braids more than 2 months, because it's not gonna look pretty. So if you want people look at you the way it's supposed to, then you have to take care of your hair. Also, a lot of people that do makeup, they do makeup for black people using the products for white people.
Oh my God.
This is not racist. This is not racist, but every type of skin have their own product. You can do my makeup with a corrector that is not for my skin. It's not gonna look proper. It's not gonna look good. So we gotta start looking for more information. If you own a salon, if you are a stylist, if you are a makeup artist, you gotta study. You gotta get information. You need to invest in the good products that you're gonna use in your clients, so they can use the products the correct way and go to work with a good hairstyle, with a good makeup. So the company is gonna say, oh, it's look good. I have a lot of clients that they work in a bank and they use their braids and they look so pretty. So,
and the bosses don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing.
So the problem is not necessarily that the hairstyle is the problem, that people aren't taking care of the hairstyle to make it look presentable and neat.
Again, a lot of companies don't allow it, but there's a lot of companies that don't allow it because of this. Because I have also clients that they want to do the braids, but they want to put color on it to go to work. No, you can't put colors if you be in a place that you're gonna work in an office. No, you gotta wear the right color, black, neutral color black, brown. You can go with purple to work. No, that's for carnival. Or you can wear your purple if you work in a call center. Maybe they're not gonna say anything. But if you work in another company, I mean, it's not right that you gotta work with purple in your hair.
It's not professional,
right.
right?
It's not professional.
Okay, so I wanted to talk about the makeup thing, right? So you said that a lot of people, they wear color that they're not supposed to. Is it because they don't have access to certain color makeup?
I don't think it's because they just don't know, because today there is a lot of makeup for us, a lot of colors, the different type. For every type of skin there is a lot of colors.
But here in Panama you could buy it, or you have to order it outside?
I think there is one or two places here in Panama that we can buy it.
Tell me, because I went to Stevens one time looking for it,
Stevens
and
is
they
not
said,
gonna get that.
Yeah, they were like, oh no, we don't have your color. And I'm like, what? So I had to order online. So for people who don't know, because me personally, I haven't really had luck besides here in Pretty Image, okay? Outside
One of the places I'm gonna say is Pretty Image, because I buy my makeup here, part of them. But I also have people that buy makeup for black people in Arrocha. I mean, it's not that they have a lot or a lot of brands, but they have things that you can buy there.
You can find like one or two things, but
Yes.
it's not like a wide
Exactly.
variety, okay? And that's the problem that I have, is that it's not a large variety. Yes, you could probably find one or two things or things that you could use to pass, but it's not like you can just, it's not like in the States where you could go into a store and be like, oh, they have like all color rate. No, it's not like that or whatever. So that's the only problem that I have. But I just wanted to know, with Panama being so multicultural, they have black people, plenty of black people, contrary to popular belief. There's black people in Panama. Because when I was growing up, people used to be like, oh, there's black people in Panama. And I'm like, okay, whatever.
And I don't know why, because here in Panama there is a lot of black people. The majority is Afrodescendientes, so
They don't know that. I don't know why people on the outside, they don't know that. They think that everybody is like, you know, the light skin, you know, whatever.
that is very weird.
Everybody on the outside think, a lot of people on the outside think that, unfortunately, but that's what people on the outside think. But why do you think that? Because, you know, it is multicultural and there's people, a lot of people that are Afro descendants. Why isn't there enough products for black people here? Why?
I think black people need to be more show off. Because guess what? The majority of the artists here in Panama, they are not black. So what happened with the black people that do a lot of great makeup? Where they are, they need to embrace, they need to grow, they need to show, they need to bring up the information, teach people, invest in the products to bring it here to Panama so the people can know we have that products that we can use it. And I think that's the reason why black people is still like scared or shy, yes, to grow and to do things, to do different things. So I think that is one of the reasons why. But people still, we need to investigate. I'm gonna bring it one day. I'm gonna bring it. One day I'm gonna bring it so people can buy more things for black people.
Yes, that's the thing. Like, I don't understand why. Honestly.
But now you have the opportunity to do it.
Well, we do bring things for black people. It's just that people don't think that they black.
Then you need to keep doing this type of videos so people can know they are black. Get
lot
more
of people-
information and give more information for people that doesn't know, so they can learn. The thing is that there is not a lot of people that want to share the information they know about it. So we have the opportunity to do it. So let's do it. Let's show people that. Let's teach people. Let's tell people that they are black.
Well, we've been doing lives, okay, and we've been using our platforms to give people information, because I realize, like, with people, like when we do the lives, that people really just don't know. Like, they really just don't know. It's only a small majority of people that will be like, yeah, I'm black. But for the most part, like, most people don't. They used to, if you call a black, like, people that are, I had somebody ask me, what's a black Panamanian? A black girl asked me, what's a black Panamanian?
Are you serious?
Yes. So most people don't know they black, or they don't think that they're black, because they just feel like, oh no, they say that here in Panama there's no such thing as race. You just Panamanian. That's it.
That's crazy.
Well, I think like what we want to do, what we're trying to do, is build a platform, especially when it comes to hair care and beauty, so that people of Afro descendants, women of color, because people in Panama are people of color period, will be more comfortable in their skin, so that they would have more confidence and, you know, just embrace who they are as a person, you know. And I actually want to give information, and what we're trying to do is give people information, especially here in Panama, that about the different hairstyles, about protective styling. So if you are in the States and you are looking for someone to do your hair, okay, this is the young lady who does my hair, because you guys always asking me, so many people always ask me, oh, who does your hair? When it comes to my braids, this is the young lady that does my braids for me, okay? I will leave her Instagram in the comment section below, okay? So you can follow her on Instagram at
@Johnson Salon. Also, I have a YouTube channel.
Oh yes, she does. I'm gonna link the YouTube channel where she does like makeup, and she shows how her braiding skills on her YouTube channel. So you guys can go over there and make sure you subscribe to my girl's channel. Okay, thank you. You're not gonna say the YouTube channel name?
It's also Johnson Salon. Everything that I have is @Johnson Salon. Johnson Salon, Johnson Salon, Johnson Salon.
And for those of you who don't know what arroba is at the @ signal at Johnson Salon. Okay.
That's my son calling me.
Okay, guys. As always, thank you for tuning in to my video, and with love, peace, and love.